Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a Magic Review. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. Here at the channel, I review the latest and greatest in magic tricks. Lots of physical props, right? Physical props, even books. I review books. I review playing cards. I review magic kits. I review downloads. So today we're looking at a download. This is Rising Card from Jack Tighe and Big Blind Media. You can pick this up for $9.40. It's a 13-minute file. You're basically going to get two files. One is the performance video. It's a little over a minute. And the second video is the tutorial, and it's about 10 minutes-ish. The performance is Jack Tighe in the red Big Blind Media room, and he's got a female spectator. She's going to select a card, and he's going to make it rise out of the deck. Okay, that's it. I mean, that is the trick, right? You just say, hey, we're going to find your card in a really creative way. You hold the deck like you do, and the card rises up out of the deck. The second video is Jack Tighe and Liam Montier. They're in the red room. Liam is just there for someone to talk to and teach. Liam doesn't really offer any suggestions or help in this. He's just basically there as a sounding board. Liam says yes a lot in that video, or yeah, he's just watching. He's watching Jack Tighe teach him the trick. So is it what I thought? This trick is inspired by a Rising Card effect from David Williamson and Fred Robinson. And there's full crediting at the beginning. There's full crediting at the beginning. It uses a borrowed shuffled deck with no prep. All right, so as long as somebody's got a deck of cards lying around the house and it's decent, right? It's in good condition, you can do this trick. All right, so that's great. And as far as the video itself, like I said, it's pretty short, 12 minutes, shot in the red room. You know, Big Blind Media, they make good videos. So can't really say anything about pocket space because it's just a deck, right? And angles-wise and inspectability, of course, everything's perfect because it uses normal, regular cards. So the question you want to know is, since there's no gimmick, how hard is this? Yeah, it's not easy. It is not easy. I would say this is similar to a Rising Card effect that you would do with a stripper deck. So if you've ever done a stripper deck Rising Card, it's super simple, right? The card gets drawn out of the deck. You do your little magic move, cards returned, and then you kind of slide your hand up the side, right? And the card slides out. Jack's doing that same trick, but he's doing it. One, the card's never removed from the deck. And two, you're not using a stripper deck. You're not using a stripper deck. He's doing all of this with sleight of hand. So this is an intermediate level trick. Absolutely. I know a lot of tricks from Big Blind Media are pretty simple. This one is intermediate level, okay? And you're going to learn several different moves. For one, you got to be a master at holding a break, okay? Two, you got to know how to bring a card to the top. Three, you got to know how to jog a card. And you have to know how to move the deck from hand to hand and even turn it over without disrupting the jog. And then on top of all of that, there's making the card rise. So there's a lot going on in this little effect. And of course there has to be, because you're doing it completely by sleight of hand. So positives, this is a great Rising Card effect that you can do at any time, anywhere. Anytime somebody says, here's a deck of cards, do something, you can do a Rising Card effect without removing the card from the deck, and there's no force. You are going to riffle through without looking. They're going to say stop. They're going to memorize that card, and that's it. No force. The card never gets removed from the deck. That card only exists inside the spectator's mind. And then you're going to make the card rise up out of the deck. And there's no crimps, and there's no bends. You're not crimping anything. You're not bending anything. Okay? You're not hurting the cards in any way. You'll be able to hand their cards right back to them, and they will never find out how you did it. Okay? You're not ruining any of their cards. So sometimes when we say borrowed shuffle deck, you don't want to ruin their cards, especially if it's not your deck, right? And you're not. Completely sleight of hand. So negatives, it's not easy. It's not easy. And that should never be a negative. It shouldn't, okay? Magic doesn't have to be easy. I know we like self-working tricks. I know a lot of tricks get marketed as self-working. I know there's a lot of tricks out there that, you know, they say anybody can do, no moves, and we always kind of gravitate towards those tricks. But there's nothing wrong with learning sleight of hand, right? As you grow as a magician, you definitely want to take your magic from here to here and to keep progressing and keep growing, keep learning as a magician. Good news is Jack Tighe teaches you the effects and all the sleights that you need to learn. He doesn't expect you to know those things in advance, and you get really nice, tight, close-up camera shots of all those moves. So, $9.40, Big Blind Media, Rising Card from Jack Tighe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hey, would you like to learn a magic trick? You would? Did you know I have a second channel? That's right. I have a second channel where I teach beginning level magic tricks. Magic Channel Card Tricks is a place that you can go to learn tricks with ordinary items you can find around the house. Paper clips, rubber bands, pens, and of course, decks of cards. I teach beginning level card tricks, simple card tricks, simple card forces that anybody could learn. I also review magic kits. So if you go buy a magic kit from the store, your local Walmart or Target, or you get a magic kit for Christmas, I'll go over exactly what's inside. And I'll even teach you how to perform with some of those tricks that you get inside those kits. Plus, I'm even gonna give you video instruction to very simple, very inexpensive tricks that you can pick up at your favorite magic store. Sometimes you get those tricks and the instructions are just on a tiny little piece of typewritten paper and you have no idea how to do that trick. Don't throw that trick away. Don't put it in a box. Come back to Magic Channel Card Tricks and I will teach you how to use that trick as well. Or maybe you're not a beginner. Maybe you're not a beginner, but maybe you have a niece or a nephew or a little brother or sister that you could share this channel with them. This is a great, safe place, kid-friendly, where they can learn beginning level magic. Make sure you head on over to Magic Channel Card Tricks, give my videos a like, subscribe to that channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being a part of Magic Orthodoxy.